Now that's how you commemorate a fun job. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 stars who got tattoos in honor of their TV or movie roles. For this list, we'll be looking at celebrities who reportedly got inked to commemorate their time on a specific TV or film. Number 10. Tom Holland. Yeah, we'd be pretty psyched if we landed the role of Spider-Man too. Tom Holland has been a huge fan of the web slinger for years, and apparently always wanted to get a tattoo of the Spider-Man symbol on the bottom of his foot. He just never went through with it. When he landed the role of Peter Parker, however, Holland went straight to Bang Bang McCurdy, a famous celebrity tattoo artist based out of New York City. Unfortunately, the sole of the foot is a less than ideal spot. Holland had to go back 3 times to get it to stick, each visit apparently more painful than the last.
Because on the bottom of your foot, it fades away. So the 3rd time, he really had to sort of drive it home.
You need to join that club.
Yeah, no.
You should, dude.
Number 9. The Pretty Little Liars cast. Pretty Little Liars ran for 7 seasons between 2010 and 2017. In 2016, 6 of its leading actors got tattoos to immortalize the experience that occupied a large chunk of their early acting careers. Lucy Hale, Shay Mitchell, Troyan Bellisario, Ashley Benson, Janelle Parrish, and Sasha Petersa reportedly all went to Hollywood's Shamrock Social Club on Troyan's 31st birthday to get their tattoos done. They each got the first initial of their characters' names on the inside of their index fingers, which is perfect for the signature shush gesture.
Henna works just fine.
Yeah.
Didn't fly.
Number 8. Neil Patrick Harris. Forget Doogie Howser or How I Met Your Mother. A Series of Unfortunate Events is the series that this star chose to commit to his flesh. To celebrate his Netflix show being renewed for a 2nd season, Neil Patrick Harris went to artist Anderson Luna to get a tattoo of the volunteer fire department symbol on his ankle. He posted a picture of his tattoo on social media, calling it a #scamp stamp. He also used the hashtag #oof. Considering that this was Neil's first tattoo and that he got it on his ankle bone, we gotta say, now that is one brave man. Number 7. The Wives of Mad Max Fury Road. It seems as if the bond shared between Immortan Joe's wives carried over into the real world. Courtney Eaton, Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, Zoe Kravitz, Riley Keough, and Abby Lee certainly had plenty of opportunity to get close while working together in the harsh desert environments of Namibia and Cape Town, and so they decided to take a keepsake with them. Courtney Eaton told Vanity Fair that the 5 actresses each got tattoos of 3 dots and a triangle. However, there seems to be no further information about the tattoos, and pictures are quite rare. Number 6. Selena Gomez, Alicia Bowe, and Tommy Dorfman. 13 Reasons Why was one of the biggest TV shows of 2017. Its themes and messages clearly mean a lot to executive producer Selena Gomez and actors Alicia Bowe and Tommy Dorfman. As soon after the release of the 1st season, the 3 got tattoos of a semicolon on their wrists. This is a symbol popularized by the mental health organization Project Semicolon.
It's a reminder to take a pause and just think about, there is going to be a next week, a year. You don't know what's going to happen in a year.
It represents fresh starts and new beginnings. The celebrities then took to social media to spread awareness and to pay their respects to Amy Bluell, the founder of Project Semicolon, who sadly committed suicide shortly before the release of the 1st season. Number 5. Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul. Breaking Bad was a life-changing experience for all involved, including its stars Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul. It allowed for Cranston to break his typecast of the goofy man-child, and it took Paul from a relative unknown to a major star. Why would they not get tattoos to commemorate it? During the final day on set, Cranston and Paul were inked by the show's set decorator. Bryan got the show's BRBA symbol on his finger, while Aaron got the words "no half measures" on his bicep.
No more half measures, Walter.
The tattoo came as quite a surprise to Bryan's wife Robin, who said that, quote, Bryan is the last person who would ever get a tattoo.
It's like a gang sign. only it's a gang of chemists, so I wouldn't be afraid.
Number 4. Maisie Williams and Sophie Turner. Fictional sisters Maisie Williams and Sophie Turner, who play sisters Arya and Sansa Stark on HBO's Game of Thrones, have become sisters in real life since filming the pilot back in 2009. Not literally, but you know what we mean. To celebrate the show that brought them together and launched their respective careers, Sophie and Maisie got the numbers 070809 tattooed on their arms. Sophie later told LUK that the tattoo represents the date that they were officially cast on Game of Thrones.
It's like the date that you guys got picked up for the show, is that what it is?
Actually, that's exactly what it is.
Huh? Is that exactly what it is?
Now, isn't that just adorable? Number 3, the Suicide Squad cast. These actors have officially bonded through ink. One day during filming, a young and fully costumed Margot Robbie burst onto set with a tattoo gun and told everyone that they were getting tattoos, much to the displeasure of the older and more tattoo-averse Will Smith, who reportedly swiftly declined.
Guys, I got a tattoo gun. We're all getting tattoos. I was like, no, we're not.
Margot Robbie and Cara Delevingne proceeded to tattoo each other's feet, while Joel Kinnaman received a squad tat by Will Smith, who we guess still wanted to participate somehow. However, Kinnaman has since regretted the tat, telling MTV that it was a horrible idea, made even worse by the fact that his wife is a professional tattoo artist.
Picture what a 4-year-old would draw and you stick it on your fridge. That's kind of what my tattoo is.
Number 2, the Avengers cast. The Avengers is like the biggest movie series of all time, so it's not too surprising that the actors would want to memorialize their roles in it. Shortly after the release of Infinity War, Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Chris Evans, and Jeremy Renner all went out for tats to celebrate the success of the film. They were all done by tattoo artist Josh Lord, who gave each actor a modified version of the Avengers logo. Curiously, Mark Ruffalo was absent for the tattoo sessions, as he had seemingly opted out. But he can't hide forever, as Chris Evans wrote on Twitter that they just needed to get Ruffalo blackout drunk. Watch out, Mark.
It's not really about the tattoo, it's about the celebration of our friendship that's bonded over this last decade.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
You are so clever.
We're gonna look fabulous tomorrow.
I want the perfect wedding, and I want my father to give me away.
Ooh, I think we are done. Oh my God.
Oh, just numb the pain.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, the Lord of the Rings cast. The Lord of the Rings is a monumental piece of film history that will undoubtedly be remembered as one of the greatest movie trilogies of all time. Naturally, those associated with the production wanted to honor the time they spent together creating cinematic magic. To celebrate the end of a long and challenging filming process, each actor of the Fellowship, minus John Rhys Davies, were tattooed with the number 9 in Elvish script. It's perhaps the most famous example of a cast getting shared tattoos, and a picture of the actors showing off their fresh tats shared online by Orlando Bloom is a hilariously ordinary image that just screams nostalgia.
You shall be the Fellowship of the Ring.
Right. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.